In my opinion, boiled carrots suck. I've been watching videos from Marco Pierre White. They claim he's the first celebrity chef. He trained Gordon Ramsay. He made Gordon Ramsay cry.
My reputation is a product of exaggeration and ignorance. Did I shout? Yes. Did I scream? At times. Service is service, and in service, chefs shout. This is Gordon.
He remains the only human being, as far as I'm aware, who's ever made Gordon Ramsay cry.
No, I didn't make Gordon Ramsay cry. He made himself cry. That was his choice to cry.
Whatever. But he says that to make vegetables taste better, you can sous vide them.
It's the most natural way of cooking. They're cooked in their own juices. And by doing that, number one, you intensify the flavour and all the nutrition within it. If you just throw them into a pan of boiling water or stock shop, that flavour is diluted. It's lost.
Well, sous vide is French for under vacuum. And to do that, you need to use a vacuum sealer to seal your vegetables up and then put them in the boiling water or the heated water using an immersion circulator. This is an immersion circulator. Now, you may hear about it online or something as a sous vide stick or a sous vide machine, but it's actually an immersion circulator. It's a scientific piece of equipment that was originally used to keep water at a specific temperature and at a flow rate so they could test stuff. And if you look inside, it's a very simple gizmo. It's just a heating element and an impeller. Now, unfortunately, my bag roll doesn't fit my machine. So I'm going to have to jury rig this a little bit just to make it work, but it shouldn't be bad. So I'm going to take this first and just put the bag in there. And since I'm going to be putting it in the water, I want to make sure I got a good seal, and I'm just going to do a manual seal. The beauty of this thing is it does a double seal all by itself. So here we go. By the way, I got a good drinking game for you. If you take a shot every time I say so, you'll probably won't remember the end of this video. So here we go. Did you catch that? Some of this isn't fast. Okay, here we go. There it is. That's sealed. Now we need to cut it so that we can fill it. So to cut it, I'm going to pull it up here through this cutter that it comes with and just there. It's cut. Let me seal a second one. Okay, sealing the second one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sealed. So there's my second bag sealed. So now I can cut this one. And I'll go ahead and use the first one as a guide so that they both match, just for grins. There we go. So now, what I have over here, the best way to do this is you roll the bag, the top of the bag down so you don't get anything wet on the bag, so it'll seal good. We'll do this. And for the first ones, I've got these carrots already cut up. So let's just take a handful of carrots and toss them in here. And you want to try and make sure you get maximum touch by the water. So you kind of want to lay them out flat in the bag before you do anything with them. And then I'm going to take a teaspoon of brown sugar and put it in the bag. And a pinch of salt. About a pinch. And put it in the bag. And I neglected to get myself a butter knife, but I want to put some butter in there. So I think what I'm going to do, since this is for the next batch, I'm going to use a carrot to get my butter. So there's about a tablespoon or so. I put that one in there. Now, I'll put this one in here. And I'm going to go ahead and get myself some more butter for this one. Let's put some of this in here. I don't want it to be butter heavy. Put that in there. And then I need a teaspoon of brown sugar for this one, but I'm going to do something extra special with this one. Put that in there. And the pinch of salt. And if you'll notice, I went a little bit light on the salt on that one, because throw the rest of these in here now. These are going to be for me. And I'm going to use this. This is Frank's Red Hot powder. And yeah, it tastes just like Frank's Red Hot, but it's not liquid. So you don't have to fight it. So I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of that in there. And yeah, that's got the vinegary smell and everything. I think they use dehydrated vinegar. Now, there it was. You can have another shot. Let's take the first bag and flatten the top back out. Lay it in here underneath the guides and clamp down on it. Make sure the carrots are laid out flat. And I'm going to use I'm going to use the pulse function because I don't want that butter to get sucked up into my machine. So this way I can watch it. There. And now I'll manual seal it. This is the longest part, waiting for the thing to heat up and seal. On the nights when I process hamburger, it heats up a little faster after about 4 or 5 rounds of it. There it goes. So we've got that one ready. I'll repeat the process with this one. And I've only got a little bit in there, so I know it's mine. Flatten them out again and use pulse. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Now, we'll put these in the bath over here with the immersion circulator running. And it's at 185 degrees for these because they're vegetables. Now, other vegetables, lower temperature. You have to play with it so you know which temperature to use. And there's plenty of places online to find that information. And while I'm at it, I have something back here. This is where I keep my freezer. And I'm going to grab something I did a while back when I was playing around. This is just some thinly sliced potatoes, salt and pepper, and a little butter, all sealed up, frozen hard. I'm going to throw this in the bath too. I'm intentionally trying not to say that word so you'll be able to see the end of the video. But I'm going to be about 2 hours putting these in the bath. So we'll see you then. Hang in there. Bye. Well, not bye. I'll be right back for your time, not my time. You know what I mean. All right, it's been 2 hours, and let's see what we've got. Typically, what I like to do is snip them open and pour it into a bowl and go from there. So here's the potatoes. Sometimes I'll do this in a sink, but since I'm showing off for you guys, I'll do it here. There's the potatoes. This is the regular carrots. And I got to tell you, this stuff smells good. So there goes the regular carrots. And here comes the spicy carrots. Yeah, I normally do this over the sink. So, yeah, get another shot. Let me try the regular carrots. Ooh, that's a carrot. Definitely not boiled. And it's not mush. Mm-hmm. Now, sorry, I took an unusually large bite. This is the spicy carrots. Yeah. That could have stayed in the water a little longer, but still good. And you can see from the broth in the bottom, it's got some spice to it. So now, let's try the potatoes. That's a potato. All right. Well, you've been watching Sous Vide. And carrots don't suck if you do it this way, apparently. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And hey, why don't you leave me a comment? That would be great. Comments are good. It gives me something to do. So, I will see you next time. Click on my little face, all that good stuff. Bye.